What is going on, you guys? It's TheRedLoro, and I'm back at it again with a new video. So today we're going to be looking at 5 different things that Mojang should add to Minecraft. So the theme for today's episode is going to be mods. So basically I'm going to be talking about different mods that exist out there today that I believe should be implemented into the game. Alright, so item number 1, and I'm sure some of you might recognize this. It is the Gulliver mod. So for those of you who don't know what it does, it basically adds the ability to create potions of shrinking and potions of embiggening. So basically, if you drink the shrinking potion, it'll turn you down to the size of perhaps a rabbit. But if you drink the potion of embiggening, it'll turn you into a giant, and you can wreak havoc upon the land and like destroy stuff. So why would you want to get big and why would you want to get small? Well, there are a couple of benefits to each one and a couple of drawbacks. So when you're small, you'll be able to use slime blocks or slime balls to climb blocks and things like that. But if you have a piece of paper, you can jump off an edge and fly around as if you have an elytra. But when you're big, you can have a further reach with your hand, so you can like hit blocks that are a lot further away. So now here are some drawbacks, but these are mainly when you're small. So when you're small, you can get trampled by mobs that are regular sizes, like zombies, cows, and things like that. They will hurt you and you will lose like most of your health. Also, you should be able to make splash potions, so that way you can throw a potion of shrinking or a potion of embiggening at any mob and it'll either grow big or small depending on what kind of potion it was. Alright, so item number 2 is, if I remember correctly, it's called the metamorphic mod or morphing mod or something like that. But basically what it does is it introduces new potions into the game that allow you to transform yourself into any mob: zombies, cows, pigs, cats, bats, rats. Alright, so to make a potion that will transform you into any mob, you will need to get an item from that mob, such as a spider eye for a spider, gunpowder for a creeper, ender pearl for an enderman, rabbit's foot for a rabbit, and then you will need to find a special flower, which I called the Circe's orchid. It's supposed to be a reference to Greek mythology. Also, it kind of makes sense. Okay, so once you drink the potion of the animal or monster or whatever that you want to be, you will be able to inherit its traits. So for example, if you're a creeper and you're looking in the first person point of view, you'll be able to see in night vision, and also you will be able to explode at will. So if you want to troll your friends, you can just go up to them as a creeper and blow them up. If you want to become a spider, you'll be able to climb walls, poison your enemies, depending on whether you're a cave spider or an actual spider, and you will also be able to see in 8 different angles because spiders have 8 eyes. So yeah. If you become an enderman, you will be able to teleport at will. You will also take damage from water, and you will be able to move blocks around. So let's say you want to become a rabbit. You're going to need a rabbit's foot or rabbit hide, and you can just run around and be cute. But if you want to be a dragon, and you will finally have a use for a dragon egg, you just take that dragon egg, brew it up into a potion, and you can drink it and turn into a dragon and wreak havoc upon the innocent citizens of King's Landing. Alright, item number 3 is the Mutant mod. So what the Mutant mod does is it adds a potion called Chemical X or something, if I remember correctly, and then you can throw it on a creeper, a skeleton, a snow golem, or a zombie. And then once you hit them with this potion, they will turn into mutated creatures with their own special abilities. And obviously these mobs are going to have their own attacks and different moves and stuff like that, and they're going to be a lot harder to defeat. People are always asking for more bosses in the game, so this would be a perfect solution, because you could practically make your own boss with a potion. Alright, now for the 4th item, which is, I think it's called the climbing mod, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to go with climbing mod. But basically what this mod does is it allows you to climb blocks. But here's the thing though, because we don't want to undermine the uses of ladders. So with the climbing mod, you will be able to climb blocks without ladders, but it'll be a whole lot slower. Alright, so picture this. Let's say one day you're out and about, you know, just wandering the wilds of Minecraft, and then out of nowhere you just fall into a ravine, and then you're just like, how did this get here? And now you're stuck because you didn't bring any tools with you, you don't have any cobblestone or anything like that to help you get out. So what you could do is climb out of the sides of the ravine as if there were ladders there. But since there aren't any ladders, you would climb up a whole lot slower. And another thing is there should be a cooldown bar implemented, kind of like the one that they have in Breath of the Wild, which will represent stamina. And once your stamina runs out, you won't be able to climb any further and you'll probably fall and die. But if you're lucky and you manage to reach another ledge, you can just hang out up there until your cooldown bar recharges, and then you can keep going until you get to the top. But of course, some blocks you shouldn't be able to climb for obvious reasons, such as magma blocks because you'll get burned, and then maybe you shouldn't be able to climb on glass blocks, any polished granite, diorite, and andesite blocks, and things like that, things that don't really make sense for you to be able to climb on. And also, if you're a map maker, there should be a command that creates a NBT data tag where you can make a block climbable or not, and then you can just set it to true or false. Alright, up next is number 5, and honestly I have no idea what this mod is called, but I'm just going to call it the Tombstone mod. So basically what happens is when you die, you lose all your items and they just get scattered everywhere. But with this feature, when you die, a tombstone will spawn in that exact location, and then a chest will be buried underground with all your items, and then you can just dig them out. But here's the thing though, in order to acquire this effect, you will need to find a new totem. And this totem, I chose to call it the Tomb Totem. It's not as rare to find as the Totem of Undying because it doesn't prevent you from dying, but it will be slightly difficult to find. Alright, so that's our 5 mods that I think should be added to Minecraft. But before I let you guys go, I have a bonus section. So I want to talk about 2 more mods that I think should also be added into the game. The first mod is the Better Nether Portals mod, and the second mod is the Cubic Chunks mod. I found out about these mods from 2 YouTubers, SystemZ and AntVenom. So what the Cubic Chunks mod does is it basically expands the Minecraft world vertically. In other words, it allows you to exceed the 256 block height limit in the game. So basically you can dig hundreds of millions of blocks underground or build hundreds of millions of blocks in the sky. Okay, and finally, what the Better Nether Portals mod does is it basically eliminates the gap between the Nether and the overworld. So whenever you want to go to the Nether, you walk into a portal and you see a loading screen and then you're transported into the Nether. But with this mod, you can easily just walk right through the portal and you're now in the Nether as if nothing. It's very seamless, and you can actually look right through the portal and you can see the Nether on the other side. Or if you're in the Nether, you can see the overworld on the other side. And there's literally no delay. So before I go, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be creating some feature requests on the Minecraft feedback website. That way Mojang can see that we actually want these features, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys go and vote them up. Alright guys, so if you made it through to the end of this video, give yourself a pat on the back, because not many people can survive my boring ass commentaries. But hopefully you enjoyed. Alright, so that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. We are explorers, Lewis and Clark head ass. You just killed a chicken and now he's an orphan. Wow, what the fuck?